My dear brothers and sisters, in our first reading today, Jesus is compared to the priest Melchizedek. And we have repeated that in our responsorial psalm. You are a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. The first reading from the letter to the Hebrews is trying to explain to us that the priesthood of Jesus is different from the earthly priesthood. His priesthood is eternal. That is why we say, you are a priest forever. His priesthood is not worldly or earthly like the other priests in the temple. The priesthood of Jesus is eternal. That is why, my dear brothers and sisters, Jesus, the eternal priest, reminds us today that there is always something eternal, something greater, something higher than what we are undergoing right now. There is always something eternal, something greater, something higher waiting for us. Anuman po ang ating pinagdaraanan ngayon, anuman ang sitwasyon natin sa mundong ito, ang pinapaalala ng ating Panginoong Hesukristo, ang pari magpakailanman, mayroon palaging naghihintay na mas dakila, mas mataas, at mas pang magpakailanman sa kung anuman ang ating pinagdaraanan sa mundong ito. That is why in our gospel reading today, Jesus was teaching the Pharisees to choose what is greater, what is higher, what is more eternal. And so in the gospel reading today, we see Jesus telling the Pharisees, what is greater, the Sabbath or to do good? What is greater, the Sabbath or to save life? Let us remember, my dear brothers and sisters, the teaching of Jesus, the eternal priest, to teach us to always choose the greater one, the higher one, the eternal one. Today, my dear brothers and sisters, we begin our week-long prayer for Christian unity. And the whole world is participating in this, the whole Christian world. Not only Catholics, but the Orthodox Church, the Protestant churches are also one with us in this week of prayer for Christian unity. And we are reminded of this, to choose the greater part. Ano ba ang mas dakila? Ano ba ang mas mahalaga? Ang pagkakahati-hati natin? Ang pagkakawatak-watak natin? O mas dakila ang magmahalan tayo? Mas dakila ang mag-ibigan tayo bilang mga Kristiyano? What is the greater part? What is the higher choice? What is the eternal one? Is it our differences? Or is it our unity in faith and in love of the one Lord, our eternal priest, Jesus Christ? My dear brothers and sisters, today we are reminded by Jesus, our eternal priest, that there is always something eternal, something greater, something higher waiting for all of us. Kung ang pinagdadaanan mo ngayon sa tingin mo ay pinakamababa na parte ng buhay mo, if you feel now that you are in the lowest moment of your life, Jesus, the eternal priest, reminds you there is something greater, something higher, and something eternal waiting for you. Amen.